Hey, what's up, YouTube? You probably have already seen my other video with my weapons that I'm taking to D14 on Saturday, but this is my gear that I'll be running with me, and this big old combat pack. Highland Tactical. It is really good. It's a really good one. It's got some webbing for extra magazines if you want to put them on there. A lot of space to use in this. I really suggest y'all get one of these. You can get them from like at Ross for like 10-15 bucks and everything. They're really good to have. I would suggest getting that, but that's just to carry them. But yeah, let's get into the gear that well, let me get into supplies and then I'll get to the gear. In my last video, I didn't get to show you my revolver, but this is a backup revolver that I use. That I use whenever I go to the field for my backup as my primary pistol for my sniper rifle when I don't run my KWA. It's a little CO2 pistol. It's a really good pistol to use. You can get it at Academy for like 40-50 bucks. But anyway, besides that, supplies I use, carry my green gas, Elite Force green gas. Really good gas. I really love this one. It's really reliable. I use this green gas. I carry this for my KWA M9 3R. It's really good. I usually use this. I usually hold it down for like 25 seconds and it fills up my mag. Moving on to the rest of it, I have 3 sets of iPro. I have my Elite Force black desert field goggles that are vented inside. It doesn't have the motor. I don't have the money to buy the one that has the motor with the fan in it. I have just some cheap Walmart type clear strap full seal glasses that I use, and then my Oilfield full seal welder's glasses that I use as well. I always try to carry about 2 or 3 types of eye pro on me. You can never be too safe, especially when you come to the eye. Trust me, I only got 2 eyes. I don't have them ain't that many. I can't replace them, so I usually try to carry about 3 of those in with me at all times. Tools, I mean, I carry a lot of different tools like bolt cutters when I have to cut some straps off a guy. I mean, some zip ties off a guy if we capture an enemy on the field and everything. We gotta cut them off them for some reason. Everything I use these when I cut them off. This one I usually use for tightening down any outer suppressors or anything like that, or outer barrels that I have for my rifle. I usually use 3 multi-tools. This one is just a set of pliers. I usually just use it for cutting wires or putting things together. This one's got like all the little tools, little screws, knives, can openers, stuff like that on it. I got a little small one for compact. Allen wrenches. Gotta have Allen wrenches, especially for a lot of those guys that like they forget to bring their Allen wrenches to fill their CO2 canisters and everything, and they can't get the CO2 canister out, and they always forget their Allen wrenches. I always got like 2 of them on me at a time. A couple of throwaway wrenches that I bought from a hardware store where they came with Allen wrenches and stuff like that. Actually, all this little multi-tool plus the Allen wrenches and the wrenches all came together. I usually use this for if we have to tighten down any scopes or anything like that. This is the little screwdriver. It has 4 types of sizes of screws. This is the flathead, and then on the other side, hang on. And then you got the Phillips head on the other side. I don't know if you can't see that, but Phillips head on this side, just in case you need to tighten down any screws or anything like that. I have it on me. Usually it's in my backpack. A long screwdriver in case somebody's stock gets loose and everything. Somebody's got to tighten it down. They just run it down there and just tighten it up. Then I got a really heavy duty, long flathead. 9 times out of 10 you don't have the flathead, but you can't use a flathead on anything. But I mean, I have it just in case somebody does have something on it that's modified that they may need it. For comms, I have a Motorola Talkabout. It's a really good one. There's a 4-way scanner and weather radio. It's really good. It's got a lot of channels on it. I have this plus some intercom headset, but I won't be running my headset tomorrow because it's a pain in the rear and I don't like it, because it's just some cheap stuff I got from Radio Shack. But this is a really good intercom. I'm going to probably try to upgrade this to a P92 military type intercom. Carry two electrical tapes just in case something goes down and I need to replace something or tape something to my gun, like a flashlight or something like that. I have a backup red dot optic that I use as my backup whenever, in case my Heckler & Koch scope goes down. I can use it on the field. It's a really good optic. It's really reliable. I got a bunch of backup wall chargers. They're kind of pieces of crap, but I still carry them just in case. Just in case I run out of if we're out there for a long period of time, if I'm on a big Milsim op and I got to charge my batteries, I've got chargers. If there's a charging station, I could take those and just plug them in the wall and charge them for a couple hours and they'll be done.